unfortunately came back shortly thereafter.
Well, you make this change to your starting lineup because you need more defensive intensity.
Eason, another strong play defensively. Eason getting his second start. Şengün setting the screen. Ayton comes up on Durant, who floats it over. James knocks it away, but called for a reach-in foul. That's going to aggressive. Now, Austin Reeves obviously started the game for the Lakers. He's not on the bench. Remember, Reeves, who just was out with a calf injury, returned just the other night, came off the bench. He is on a minutes restriction as Şengün nails that one.
Yeah, it's amazing how he slows everything down when he catches the ball right there. And DeAndre Ayton has to give the help on the initial action, so by the time Şengün catches it, he's got 6'8" feet to make up, and Şengün can just operate at will one-on-one in that area.
Rockets back up by 12. They started hot in the first quarter. Not a good decision there. Last touched by the Lakers, 11 turnovers.
And you see an array of shots that he can go to down there. He loves that one-legged lean-back jumper.
Doncic guarding Kevin Durant. Durant gets inside, lost it. 3 of these first 5 games on the road trip, they lost in overtime. Nice pass. Thompson can't finish. Couldn't get it again, but Durant can. Throws it inside to Eason. Quick release, throws it up, and then Eason in double figures.
Legs, they are not getting a lot of 50-50 balls. I understand that there's offensive rebound. That's height, that's length, but a lot of these balls are getting tossed around, getting knocked around, and it's just the Rockets are coming up with it every time.
Doncic, fake, fire, and connect. Luka Doncic now with 18 points. Durant's got Hachimura on him now. Ayton picks him up on the switch. Durant, plenty of room. And that's what you don't want to do if you're the Lakers. Kevin Durant knocks down another. He's got 19. He's now hit 7 straight shots.
Just a comfort zone for Kevin Durant. Coming off knowing that DeAndre Ayton is backpedaling. He's inside the three-point line. Durant can get that shot off anytime he wants.
Hachimura has not scored yet tonight. That's a tough turnaround. That won't go. Ayton tips it, but right to Thompson. Then Thompson with 16 first half points. Jabari Smith, that's a 3. Smith shooting a career high 37% from 3.
When I spoke with him pregame, he said that he felt good, thought that he was in a good spot, and felt that he would get more minutes tonight, but now he must have re-aggravated that injury. He will not return. Mike?
Yeah, thanks, Lisa. Clearly, as Doncic gets inside, clearly they don't want to take any chances. Those calf injuries can turn into weeks and weeks.
And it is. That's one of the things that's difficult. But for the Lakers, they just give the ball to LeBron James more. They got LeBron and Luka. So it's more about, in this game defensively, how do the Lakers adjust?
Eason misses that, gets the rebound. Right now, the Lakers playing some zone.
And they went zone, which is one way to combat the Rockets initially defensively, but it also makes it much more difficult to protect your own defensive glass because you don't have a set assignment to block out, and Houston takes advantage of that.
Hachimura picks it up. Rockets are shooting 59% from the field. Smith with the rebound. The game on Tuesday that they lost was perhaps their worst defensive game of the season. Lost to the Suns. The Suns shot 59% from the field, scored 132 points, both opponent season highs.
So they're doing better defensively tonight.
Şengün out to Thompson, and Thompson can't hit. Eason called for a foul.
Rockets, they hit the glass. But there is a ton of missed box outs. You have to give second and third effort, and you're just not seeing that from the Lakers on the glass.
Doncic foul, comes up short. That shoot poorly.
Well, they don't shoot a high volume of those threes. And when they do miss them, they typically just go get them again.
Halftime, it felt like it could have been worse. And the Rockets are a team that aren't going to necessarily run away from you because they're not going to bombard you with threes. But the Lakers came off very passive, very soft defensively, and the Rockets found a rhythm pretty quickly.
Missing 2 free throws certainly doesn't help. Thompson sees an opening, drives inside, blocked by Hachimura, but caught it off the back.
If you're Hachimura, but you also expect somebody to be there to step into that driving lane.
Smart, corner three. Can't get it. Şengün, good boxing out. Throws it ahead. Jabari Smith. Smith drives inside. Banker won't go, but a foul. And the Rockets looking to add to what's their largest. Easy because they weren't winning.
They wanted to listen quick.
Right. And
they knew that they had a very talented team, but you had to go get that one guy that can close games for you. And they gave up good pieces to go get Kevin Durant. But if Kevin Durant's available and you can add him to an elite defensive team, you have a juggernaut.
Well, right now there's some Christmas quiet here in LA. The 21-point lead for the visitors. LeBron James in and out. James only taken 5 shots in 23 minutes. Has 8 points, 5 assists. Şengün goes at Ayton, stops, gathers, and is fouled. Right now the foul on Ayton would be his 3rd. We'll take a timeout. Right now it's all Rockets trying to end their long road trip. They've got a 21-point lead.
Well, I think we've lost that. The league needs to get a little bit tougher. That's how legs used to.
That's about skill right now. There has to be somebody that stands up and tries to provide some resistance defensively.
Over number 12 for the Lakers. Şengün against Ayton, back up top. Durant right back to Şengün. Drives on Ayton. Ayton playing him well on that one. Shot misses. Ball tip. Jabari Smith can't get it. Second one is good. Ballooned to 23. LeBron James guarded by Thompson. James 8 points in 24 minutes. Shot clock winding down, goes inside. Nice left hand move, and he's in double figures. But a big uphill climb right now for the Lakers. Rockets have led the entire game. Thompson, oh, nice move inside, struggled a bit, and gets it to go. Beautiful shot from Amen Thompson. And he's got 20. Doncic kicked it, but right to James. James gets inside, can't get it. Şengün with his 10th rebound, and he traveled.
Yeah, Şengün looked up. He saw Kevin Durant streaking up.
7-20 here in this 3rd quarter.
James gets inside, another nice left-handed shot from James. Lakers are shooting 50% from the field. The defense has killed them in the turnovers.
I mean, you can't erase a deficit unless you string together stops. I'm not sure the Lakers have had even consecutive possessions in this quarter where they've gotten a stop.
Koji, LaRavia defended it well. Seeing some contact there. Ball last touched. And they'll keep. He started a bunch of game. Bad pass from Durant. Stolen by Doncic. Koji in pursuit. Doncic wards him off and scores easily. Shepard, Adams, Koji, Durant, and Finney-Smith. Shepard had some good minutes in that first half. Finds some room. It's such a smooth-looking jumper.
And he elevates so high on that shot. That's why he's so comfortable in that area of the floor. He's gotten so much better at manipulating the ball off of a ball screen, and that's one of the reasons you've seen a big uptick in minutes, and his confidence has continued to grow.
LaRavia, his floater's up. That misses. Adams tips it, but tips it out of bounds. Lakers will get it back.
He was more comfortable with that shot than the three-point shot initially here in his career.
Smart. Goes right at Durant. Strip. Good hands from Kevin Durant. 13 Laker turnovers. Vanderbilt trying to pester Durant. Now LaRavia picks him up. Durant says go through. He wants to take LaRavia. 7 on the 24. Kicks it out in the corner. Koji tried to draw a foul. Ball out of bounds. Shot clock.
His length and ability.
4/10 of a second. Kick it out. Catch and shoot. Koji gets it off in time. Just grazes the rim. Under 3 to play. What has been a terrific 3rd quarter for the Rockets. Smart to Ayton. Ayton gets it to go. This is 3rd field goal.
And J.J. Redick often talks in increments in a game. And right now he's saying, let's get this thing to 15 or less by the end of the quarter. And then you hope for the first few minutes of the fourth you can get into a situation where maybe you can cut it to 10. But it starts down here, stringing together stops.
Of course, Lakers without Austin Reeves for the rest of the game. Dangerous pass. Vanderbilt deflects it out.